Pandemic from 2016. Did this movie predict the future and the COVID outbreak? No, it didn't. Theme song.
Kyle's Reviews! Kyle's Reviews!
I've been reviewing 2 zombie movies a week all month long, so if you haven't watched the other reviews, they're in a playlist. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that stuff so you don't miss the rest of them. So, I'll be honest, I picked Pandemic 2016 because it stars Rachel Nichols and had a sweet spot for her since I saw her on the TV show Continuum. So the premise is that we're well into the zombie outbreak, civilization's barely hanging on, and Nichols' character is a doctor who's been assigned to a team to go out, look for survivors, and she is going to test them to see if they're infected before bringing them back.
So you deploy in 7. Your team has to be en route by first light, so we have to do a rapid fire brief.
Yes, sir.
Everything in the command is coded by uniform. The navigators wear green, the drivers wear gray, the gunners are camo, the doctors are in tan. There's one of each in every team.
But she has a dark secret. So all the characters wear body cameras, and at times they switch to that camera, so it's kind of a first-person thing, which means, one, we don't get to see Nichols that much, boo, but also it can be kind of confusing to see what's going on, especially when it's dark, so it can be kind of hard to tell what's happening. Also along for the ride are Missy Pyle, I know her from Galaxy Quest, Mekhi Phifer, and Alfie Allen, who he made this before Game of Thrones, and he became a lot bigger thing after that. With this kind of cast, it's disappointing that things are kind of dumb. For example, we're at this military base, and they put them on a bus. And I assume, at first I was like, why is it a bus, not a tank or something? But I guess the idea is they're going to get survivors, so maybe they need the space. But they open up the gate, it's in this tunnel, and the tunnel's just full of zombies. They got to get through. That's kind of a cool look. Reminded me of Day of the Dead, the original Day of the Dead, when they had zombies down in the cave and stuff. But it's like they're the military. Why don't they shoot the zombies, clear it out ahead of time? And then, like, as soon as they get on the bus, they're like, the military characters are like, yeah, we're not doing that. We're just going to go hide for a while. And it's like,
I say we park this bitch, chill, and head back in like a few hours. Tell Greer we didn't find shit.
No, we have our destination. We're going downtown to St. Mary's. That's where 313 made their last call.
why disobey your orders? I will say one thing that's kind of cool is that the zombies here, the infected, go through stages.
Now, we've separated the infected into 5 types.
I'm sorry, you said 5?
Level 1, flu-like symptoms, initially mistaken for Ebola. Is level 2, the hemorrhaging begins. Level 3, patient secretes black necrotic blood from prolonged internal hemorrhaging. Brain damage from blood loss, confusion from high fever, extreme aggression. And here's level 4. This is the interesting stage, the hibernation stage. Level 5, severe brain damage. The filovirus has mutated into a rabid state. The patient becomes extremely violent and will attack and kill anything it encounters.
But the world outside of the military base, it kind of feels like a purge is going on, where you see somebody, you're like, can you trust them? They find somebody, and it's part of it. She seems fine, but it's part of a trap.
She's stuck. No. What? Please. She's stuck. Gunner.
Get back on the bus! It's a trap!
But it's also kind of confusing where, okay, are these people attacking them? Are they zombies? Or are they just desperate? Are they cannibals? And maybe you could argue that's part of the point, like, ooh, who's the real monster? Like I said, Nichols' character has a dark secret, but that secret is kind of predictable, and then once you figure it out, it's kind of implausible. It's like, well, really? No. Alfie Allen does a good job of being easy to hate, and Mekhi Phifer and Missy Pyle are here too. It's kind of boring, unremarkable. if it wasn't for Rachel Nichols, I wouldn't have watched it. So because of that, I'm giving Pandemic 1 thumb up. She has a secret. You can probably guess it, but you shouldn't try. But you should try to like and subscribe. Because you don't know how long we'll be around. You never know what's going to happen. Especially this creepy Halloween season. There's a ghost there.